What's going on, my PT peeps? Welcome to the family of my fighters. I'm One Eye Bri, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about The Walking Dead Ones Who Live Season 1, Episode 1, and our Red Theory strikes again. Spoiler warning, major spoiler warning for The Ones Who Live Season 1, Episode 1. If you haven't seen the episode yet, stop watching now if you don't want to know, because we're going to talk about the episode and a Red Theory connection that happened. Now, obviously, Red is all over the place. There's been some talk about that because at night the red light shows up better, but our theory, the Red Theory that is, has been going on for many seasons of the Walking Dead universe, since season 1 of the Walking Dead. But obviously the red light is all over the place, and people that are against it, or haters, or just people that are going against it, I don't know what I'm going to call it, red is everywhere. Red, all I see is red. So watch out Thorn, watch out Rick, watch out Okafor. Well, Okafor is gone, but we'll have to see who survives, who doesn't make it, and does our Red Theory strike again. So obviously Rick in the red light in the woods, he loses a hand. Is it a warning? Is it danger? If you know the Red Theory, you know that the red symbolism is all over the Walking Dead universe, or maybe you don't, or maybe you haven't thought about it, or maybe you don't think so. That's okay. Either way, it's just a fun theory. But Rick in the woods is running out with the red light on him. Red clearly symbolizes a warning, danger, and Rick is in danger. He knew what he was going to do here. Nonetheless, he loses his left hand, and obviously the red light is there all over the place, but it doesn't have to be, right? They chose the red light for a reason. They make choices for a reason, for different stuff, maybe symbolism. The red mats in the CRM training spots, and again, the colors could be anything they wanted. White, black, blue, yellow, orange, whatever. Also in the opening, you see the red line on the mask. That is Okafor's group. They are the group that has the red lines and red marks on their outfits. But more on that later. Did you notice the red CRM circles? Yeah, well, that's pretty odd because it's usually a black background, a flag, a truck, a helicopter, whatever, with white circles. But when Rick was talking to Esteban, who I love, by the way, is pretty awesome, it's red. Very interesting. Maybe not, right? I know the people that don't agree with it, they're like, it's just a color, bro. Yeah, it is a color, but there's symbolism in it. And again, it could be whatever color they wanted it to be. But for some reason, it's red right here. So is Esteban in danger? Also, the red flowers right there. Before, the red pen, the red writing, red, all I see is red. So I think it could be that Esteban will die this season. And that's the kind of way it's going in the series so far. But when Rick is fighting Okafor, it's a major turning point here for me and the Red Theory. You see red on the carpet. This is Okafor's greenhouse place where he lives. How about the red cooler? Do you see it? How about now? See it right there? And yes, it's a cooler. Could be any color. But we don't see it earlier on in the series or episode with Okafor at all. There's nothing really red here early on in the episode. It's the same place, the same spot, and he's not dying because he had a red cooler. It's just highlighting the danger that he is there. See, it's the same spot where he was. Years later, time has gone by, he's in danger. That's the theory right there. Not because he had a red cooler or a red mark or went past a red flower. It's popping up more and more and more is the theory, is the connection. So either way, Okafor died. He was hit red around him here. He's also got a black outfit with red on the helmet and red stripes on there. It's on the sleeves, on the chest, on there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there subtly here. Also, Thorn, you better watch out for a variety of reasons, but she has red right there too, and they all three of them do. But here's what I want to talk about here. In the helicopter, towards the end of the episode, do you see the red? Okay, it's there. But Rick is talking to Okafor. There's a whole big conversation here. Rick's starting to buy in, and clearly the red is there. You got 1, 2, at least 3 things evident in the scene. Or the scenes, right? And it's just danger, warning. The outfit is mostly black. And also the other guys that are with Rick in the helicopter die as well. I mean, there's obvious stuff here. I mean, come on, look at that. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red marks right there. And that's right before they die at the end of the episode. And I don't want to give anything away for the second episode, but we get to see that there, and they are definitely gone. But it just stands out. Danger, danger, red. Red equals dead in the Walking Dead universe, basically. Red theory. But when Rick and Okafor are talking, and then boom, he gets this thing out of nowhere, goes into his chest, and then he's bleeding, and you just see the red marks on his outfit, the red light, the red line on the red light, the red stuff around there, right? I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And of course he's bleeding, but that doesn't really count. And of course, if you miss it, I mean, look, it's right there. There's a red line. And maybe you don't agree with it. That's okay. And maybe you don't believe in symbolism. And then he blows up. Boom! Definitely gone. Again, it didn't have to have the red in it at all. They chose to put it there. They chose to put the red lines there. The red markings on his outfit, on his attire. It could have just been all black. It didn't have to be there at all. But to me, and anyone that kind of agrees with the red theory, I believe it strikes again. And will we see it again later on this season and series? I possibly think so. But again, it's my theory, and we think about it in all of the Walking Dead universe. But we'll have to see if it shows up again. And let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Support the PT channel when you can. We're going to be talking about the Walking Dead universe and this series for all 6 episodes. And again, it's just a fun theory that we'd like to share and break down with you. Either way, stay safe. And as always, tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys.